You know what helps after a blown slave? Is good cheese beer pretzels. Doesn't everybody feel better? Clase, just guys jumping on top of each other. Rocchio can't make a play to save his life. Loreno's throwing his glove in the air. Loreno's got to start hustling down on that base path. Clase's not in session. Clase blew the save. Bascal Brewery, by the way, here in Lorraine. Great spot. Great spot. Great spot. Terrible loss. Terrible. Terrible loss. Terrible. For this team, I mean, that was major league. Straw can't catch it. Loreno can't catch it. Rocchio can hit. Rocchio can't glove. Can't glove. Back-to-back nights. I mean, wow. Bad. Clase has got to do better than that. And again, Rocchio, that game-tying run, you got to make a better play there. That's not good enough. And Loreno and Straw jumping into each other, time to eat some pizza. Get some beer pretzels at Bascule. It's in Lorain County. It's very, very good. It helps. Terrible loss. Clase better brush his teeth after blowing that fucking lead. Wow. DFA Gallagher. Gallagher, too. Bad wild pitch. The Rays took out the garbage. Yes, they did. It was terrible. Terrible. You know, LB Browns. Gavin Williams was wonderful today. But the lack of this team understanding how to close a game is ridiculous. In Lorraine, I'm good to see Loreno throw a glove. That was a terrible loss. The winner of this division may not have 80 wins. Tito Bet rip into him. Rusky, again, the Rocchio play, the Gallagher play, Loreno and Straw, who are good glovers. Neither one of them can make the play. We are not Jay Good, no arm, no bat. Why is Gallagher on this team? Gallagher's awful. Awful. Yeah, these blown leads are just mind-numbing. And what's worse is the Guardians outplayed the Rays, but yet the Rays just made plays where they're just the better team. Guardians outplayed them until the ninth inning and just got sloppy. Even the Trevor Stephan run, I can live with in the eighth inning. It was a good play. It was a double, whatever. But that ninth inning was sloppy. Clase has to be better. I agree with you, Colin, but it's a combination of things. Gallagher's wild pitch. Rocchio can't make the play. No plays made by Loreno and Straw. Those are elite defenders. Clase's got to do better. I'm not giving Clase... Look, Clase's part of this problem. It's actually unbelievable. Is right, Tristan? How can the front office fix this roster next year? Irish Mike, they're going to have to do something, to get a power hitter in there. They have to get a power hitter. But this team uses their bullpen too much because of the young arms. Rocchio is in position on the play. Yeah, I agree with you. Rocchio just looks out of position a lot when he plays. I know Rocchio is supposed to have a good glove. I haven't seen it yet. When we pitch good, we can't hit. I agree with you. This is the difference between 22 and 23 win team. It's absurd. Tito's concerning me. I think this game, though, is on the players. The players have got to play and make plays. Make plays. They just let too many things go. They're not focusing enough. The energy and enthusiasm of this team is non-existent. LB Browns, Laureano showed some after the game, which is good. Harold Ramirez is he's out of gut punch. Yandy Diaz and Harold Ramirez. Happy someone is frustrated in this damn team. I agree with you about that. We are finding different ways to lose every day. I agree with you. They got to move Andres to short. They might have to after this game. Rocchio can hit. But boy, Rocchio's glove is... Then type in Williams. We were just talking about Yeah, I understand. That's all good, LB Browns. Yep, 9 blowed saves. I think he's got more than that. Clase's got to close these games down. Fry and Naylor shouldn't be the catchers. Yes, cancel the season on to the Browns. Starting to feel that way. Clase did have some bad pitches, that's for sure. But Clase, Rocchio's got to make that play in the game. That is the second time in the last week we've seen it. His front office is happy right now, though. No, they're not. Francona, I love you, Colin. They're not happy about this. Francona got outmanaged. I'm this is at Bascule Brewery in Lorraine. It's a good spot. If you're ever in Lorraine, this is a great spot. Good food. They have a beer pretzel. It's very, very tasty. It's in Lorraine County. Bascule Brewery. Good crowd. Gallagher is awful. Resign Loreno. I like Loreno. With the exception of starting pitching, this team is just no good. Well, it's a problem. I think there's some parts and pieces of this team, though. Rocchio's good. I really like J-Ram. I like Quan. Third place where he belongs, where we're going. He's been solid at the plate. Tito's got to go. I don't think Tito's a problem when it comes to the whole thing. Tito's not having his best year. But I believe in Terry Francona, and I think Terry Francona is the manager for this team. I really do. I don't want another Eric Wedge. I don't want another Manny Acto. I want Tito Francona. Cash calling still in the ninth. Good base running, too, by the Rays. Yes, they outplayed us. The ninth inning, the Rays did laps. Laps around us. Laps. To be up 5-3 with your closer on the mound, you've got to win those games. They need a power hitter. Yes, they do. Clase is having trouble. The mental part of his game. I think he's having some issues there. But again, his defense lets him down. The pitch, it's on half on Clase too. But Gallagher's got to get in front of that ball. Boy, Roberto Perez, Austin Hedges, I don't think we see that. We go around in circles every few years. You're right. It's Bascule Brewery. We give up too easily. Does it really matter? Miller time, of course it matters. We want to win. What do we do with catch? I think Bo Naylor's our catcher, E-Hall. I don't think it's questionable. Bo Naylor is actually the future. Possibly David Fryer, too. A. Straub should have won this game. C. Straub should have won this game today. They cannot trade Gavin Williams, Colin. They're not going to do it. But we have the second best bullpen. Well, analytically we do, but boy, they blow a lot of games. Aside from the young pitchers, are there any rookies on this team that I do get excited about? Rocchio. I like Rocchio, but he can't. Rocchio is the antithesis. I actually like Loreno. Loreno's not a rookie, but I like his energy that he brings to the team. But boy, I'll tell you what, watching Rocchio play in the field is ugh. What's up, Raim? This is the thing. If you want Gold Glove, Watson has a great glove. Okay. 2 blown saves on Rocchio. Rocchio's got to do better on that play. I'm not far off from what you're saying. J-Ram is gone next year. No, he's not. Been there before. Do they still do live music? Yes, they do. Chris does a great job here. We're going to start stopping by here a lot. Tito isn't the problem. Are we ready to say, are we ready for the DeMarlo area? That's my point. Exactly. It's hilarious that people believe that when Tito is gone, we'll be garbage. Tristan, I have seen this before. It is very risky not to have a good manager. 2024 champs, yes, mental mistakes of this team. Love Bo Naylor, agree. Jose, Quan, Naylor only saw 3 players, the rest of the platoon players. I think Rocchio can play. I think Loreno can play, actually. Oscar Gonzalez, not sure. Straw, no. I do like Naylor, of course. We love J-Ram. Jimenez played so great last year. I think we got to give Jimenez another opportunity. One of Cleveland's best hitting games. Yes, I mean, it was tough today. Tough. Straw's gone next year. I think Straw's days are number 2. Bascule Brewery, thank you so much. Lorraine Brew Fest is a great time. I know Lorraine's out of the way for some, but it's a great little town. It's a lot of fun. Great Cleveland sports fans here. I'm going to go back to it. Terrible loss. Miles Straw, power hitter, yeah, well, whatever. Getting lazy. Seems like they're just giving up. Yes, I do see a team that can't close games, and that is not good. Rocchio's moxie. Yeah, I think his glove, though, makes me worried. Have a good night, Hario. All right, back to Bascule Brewery. Have a good night. Bye.